Hi guys and welcome to Luxury IO. So you think that you know what's expensive? Well, I'm here to tell you that to think again. Some foods simply cost a fortune and are only available for the wealthy. I doubt you've ever wondered how much a food of a particular delicacy would cost. Some foods are sometimes meant to be savoured, cherished and enjoyed. For people in the latter category, there is sometimes no limit to the lengths to which they will go to sample any delicacy. It's not just diamonds and cars you can spend money on. You can buy food and that will cost you more than some people are going to earn in a year. In this video, we're going to go over some of the most outrageously priced foods on the planet. It'll make your mouth water, and it'll make you wonder how anyone could ever afford to eat them. However, as always, before we begin, kindly subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell below so you can watch all of our other videos. Without taking much more of your time, let's get going. Number 10 is the Golden Opulence Sundae. This cost a whopping $1,000 and must be reserved 48 hours ahead of time. It is 3 scoops of Tahitian vanilla ice cream topped with 23 karat gold leaf along with almonds, caviar and an 8-hour sugar forged orchid. It's presented in a $350 Barakat crystal goblet with an 18 karat gold spoon. It's prepared with high quality ingredients like chocolate from Tuscany, Madagascar vanilla beans and Paris candied fruit. It comes in a cone with gelato and caramelised nuts on the top, white chocolate truffles, a raspberry macaroon, fruit-filled pipettes, edible diamonds and gold leaf are among the other treats that are included. Number 9 is the zillion-dollar lobster frittata, coming in at a massive $2,000. The city that never sleeps and appears to have no credit limit is home to a wide range of adventurous and unique cuisines from all over the world. New York is quite simply a paradise for the world's haute chefs and extremely sophisticated palates, offering everything from one-of-a-kind chefs' omasaki meals to super private chefs' tasting menus. The fabulously decadent zillion-dollar lobster frittata served at Norma's in New York, however, is the lavish meal that really takes the cake. With a 10-ounce savoured caviar, half a dozen fresh eggs, cream and chives and a whole freaking lobster, this mammoth breakfast is certainly packed with class. Even though it isn't $1 million, this $2,000 breakfast is still the world's most expensive omelette and is well worth tapping into your funds for. With a price tag of $5,000 US, the Fleur Burger 5000 is the most expensive burger in the United States. Simply put, it's got to be Las Vegas if you're going to blow your budget. It's wonderful and served by Herbert Keller at Fleur in Las Vegas. Sin City is much more than a dodgy casino, Siegfried and Cirque du Soleil. Many of the world's top chefs may be seen making their culinary mark on the strip, and the opulent floor, for example, is a fantastic representation of Las Vegas's culinary prowess, with superb handcrafted cocktails, delectable international cuisine, and it simply doesn't end there. The opulent burger pairs beautifully with a bottle of 1995 Petrus, which is worth a staggering $5,000 on its own. Isn't it making you long for the dollar menu? The $5,000 burger, on the other hand, is unsurpassed in terms of flavour and price at Fleur. This devilishly exquisite treat features a tender Wagyu beef patty coated in butter, seared foie gras and sliced black truffles served on a warm brioche bun. Now number 7 on our list today is the Golden Boy Burger. This comes in at a whopping $6,000 and can only be found in the Netherlands. The Golden Boy, created by chef Robert Jan de Veen of Indulgence in Voethuizen, set a new record for the most expensive burger in June. The first one sold for €5,000, with all proceeds going to a food bank. Restaurants were closed and no food competitions were owing to the pandemic, the chef told a local news station. Even though our meal takeaway service was operational, I was depressed, I was saddened by the sufferings of the populace, and the restaurant industry was in a dire state. As a result, I decided to manufacture the world's most expensive burger and donate the entire property to a charity to benefit society. So, what did it consist of? The epitome of luxury. Japanese Wagyu beef, white truffle beluga caviar, barbecue sauced, prepared with Macallan whiskey. If you don't know, this is an expensive single malt from Scotland. And a Copai Luwak, the world's most expensive coffee. And smoked duck egg mayo, among many other things. Number 6 is Belugas Almar Caviar. Now this comes in at $9,884 and is recognised in the caviar business as, simply put, the king of kings. Beluga, which is Dubai's only caviar restaurant, serves it with a piece of 250 grams Almas caviar. The Almas caviar is accompanied by a $422 24 carat golden cigar. At number 5 is Louis XIII pizza, coming in at $12,000. Now, this was done in honour of the monarch's splendour during Louis XIII's reign, and it comes with caviar toppings, demonstrating that it's worthy of its moniker. The pizza was initially intended for 2 people and had a diameter of just 20 centimetres. The dough might take up to 72 hours to rise, and it must rest for many hours before being cooked. Now, we don't say no to pizza, especially when it's made in Italy, but this one is from a restaurant in Salerno, and it's just too much for us. The cost of this traditional Italian supper corresponds to the cost of the most expensive fish ingredients. Number 4 is the Fortress Still Fisherman Indulgence, and it comes in at $14,500. This delicacy, which is available at Galle's Fortress Resort and Spa, portrays a stilt fisherman made of chocolate and topped off with a beautiful 80-carat aquamarine stone. Executive Chef Ladith Kumar's Fortress Still Fisherman Indulgence served at the resort's Opulent restaurant and is recognised for being the world's most expensive dessert. It is only prepared upon request, and it can cost up to, as I said, $14,500. It's a massive luxury resort featuring 2 world-class restaurants, a late-night disco and a sophisticated Sri Lankan tea room. Any dessert whose name includes the word indulgence has to be fantastic, and this delectable delight made with gold leaf Italian cassata, perfumed with soft fruit infused Irish cream and served with a mango pomegranate compote and Dom Perignon champagne sauvignon is nothing short of a culinary masterpiece. It's almost too lovely and too expensive to eat. Number 3 is a frozen hot chocolate costing $25,000. If you've ever visited the mega metropolis of New York, you know that the word of amazing restaurants spreads very, very quickly, in a New York minute as they say. So it's no surprise then that Serendipity Cafe is at the top of the dish wish list for hungry New Yorkers and travellers from all over the globe. Every night people flock to this tiny cafe to sample their fantastic burgers and bomb frozen hot chocolates, which, astonishingly, tastes just like it sounds. However, there is a super secret luxury dessert off the menu that can only be obtained if you're ready to pay the fee. Serendipity's legendary, world record breaking, costly frozen hot chocolate is a millionaire's upgrade above the cafe's standard desserts. This decadent dish, fit for a king, is made with 14 of the world's rarest and most expensive cocoas from Africa and South America, as well as having shavings from the world's most expensive truffle, La Madeleine au Truffle, and served in a Barakat Haucourt crystal goblet wrapped in a bar of 18-carat gold and white diamond bracelet. Oh, and did we mention that you get to eat it with a $14,000 jewel-encrusted spoon? Number 2 is the Grand Velas tacos. Now these cost $25,000. And no one can resist a tasty taco, which is one of the world's most costly dishes. And evidently, there is no limit to how much people will pay for one. In Grand Velas in Baja, this taco is cooked with Kobe beef, Almar Beluga caviar and black truffle brie cheese. It's served on top of a gold flake infused corn tortilla. Los Cobos is a luxury Mexican resort that offers a nice break from everyday life. This luxury resort decided to add a $25,000 taco to its nightly menu at the premium Frida's restaurant to give tourists a culinary experience that they're not going to soon forget. If you're feeling particularly sassy, you can spend an extra $150,000 on a rare, handcrafted white gold and platinum bottle of 925 Passion Azteca Ultra Premium Anijo to accompany your absurdly costing taco. If this sounds like an unusual taco mix, don't worry, the 5-star chef knows exactly what he's doing. No, we're not joking. Many visitors travel to Mexico for the cheaper, more flavourful food, but some may come to sample the $25,000 taco. Finally on our list is quite simply chocolate pudding, costing $35,000. Tucked away in the gorgeous English countryside, the Lindith Howe Country House is a charmingly rustic yet amazingly lavish retreat from the crowded streets of London. Inside this beautiful English residence, you'll find a selection of spacious rooms, in-house holistic treatments, and an award-winning restaurant helmed by executive chef Mark Gilbert. The cosy restaurant offers delectable delights for breakfast, lunch, dinner and dessert. But the dish that people can't stop talking about is Chef Gilbert's very special chocolate pudding creation. A far cry from a snack pack and powdered jellos, This is heavenly chocolate pudding made with 4 different kinds of Belgian chocolates, moulded carefully into the shape of a Fabergé egg, then generously layered with champagne jelly, topped with an edible gold leaf, and served with a bottle of top shelf champagne and caviar, just in case you weren't feeling indulgent enough. Because of the painstaking preparation that's involved in the jaw-dropping $35,000 dessert, Lindt Howe chocolate pudding has to be ordered at least 2 weeks in advance to give the chef ample time to perfect this masterpiece. You can view this video time and time again, and if you do decide to spend your money on one of these delectable delicacies, let us know in the comments. That's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure that you like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button so you don't miss out on any of our future content. Until next time, take care.